Good morning, everyone. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes here. So make sure you are someplace where you can use a chair or a kitchen counter or something you can use as a bar. We're going to get started in the middle again to get moving, to get ourselves and our bodies all nice and warmed up. Okay. I'm moving it out of the way so I don't hit it. Here we go.
You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out, you put your right hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
You put your left hand in, your left hand out, your left hand in and shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and turn around, and that's what it's all about.
Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa, the hokey pokey. And that's what it's all about.
Make sure you're bouncing to stay warm.
You put your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and turn around, and that's what it's all about.
Whoa, the hokey pokey.
The other side.
Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa, the hokey pokey. And that's what it's all about. You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about.
You put your bottom in, you put your bottom out, you put your bottom in and shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and turn around, and that's what it's all about.
Whoa, the
On
hokey
one side.
pokey.
Other side.
Whoa, the hokey pokey.
Bounce.
Whoa, the hokey pokey. And that's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Whoa,
On
the
one
hokey
side.
pokey.
On the other side.
Whoa, the hokey pokey.
Bounce.
Whoa, the hokey pokey. And that's what it's all about. Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa, the hokey pokey. Whoa.
All right. Are we all warmed up? Ready for bar? Okay. So find your chair or kitchen counter or whatever it is you're using. We're going to start with our plies. You start with your feet in parallel. Remember, that's together, but they're not glued together. There's a little bit of space between them. So you can have like a fat ant or a fat caterpillar walk between them. And we'll do facing the bar. And we'll do plie and straighten, plie and straighten, plie and stay, and stay, and straighten. We'll do it 2 times in parallel. And then 2 times we'll keep our heels together and turn our toes out for first position. And when you plie with your toes facing out, your knees go over your toes. And we'll do the same thing there. All right, so face your bar. Stack yourself nice and tall. Shoulder is over your hips, is over your knee, is over your ankle. So it's one long straight line all the way up to the ceiling. Feel like you're sliding up and down the wall like we do in the studio. Here we go. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend and stay. Stay nice and tall. Don't lean forward. Nice and tall. Straighten. We'll do it again. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend and stay. 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 Straighten. Heels together. Toes turned out. Here we go. Bend. Straighten. Plie. Straighten. Plie and stay. 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 It's hard. Straighten. Keep your toes turned out. Nice and tall. Bend. Straighten. Plie. Straighten. Plie. Stay. 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 Straighten. And finish. Good. Okay, feet are together. We're going to do our eleves and our releves. You're going to rise up on straight legs, like someone pulls a string, and they're holding that string as you come down, so you have to get taller, and your legs stay straight the whole time. So you're pushing through your feet to go up and come down, and you come down soft, like it's on a pillow. No thumping. You kind of have to come down soft. So we'll go up, down, up, down, up. See if you can take your hands off and balance and not fall over and come down. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, balance, come down, and up, down, up, down, up, balance, come down. Good job. Let's try that one again, but make it harder. So heels are together, toes are turned out for first. So when you push up, your heels have to stay looking at each other. Your heels stay towards each other. They don't turn backwards. Heels stay looking at each other. That's hard. You have to make your muscles really work. Let's try that. Heels together, toes out. Up, down. Up, down. Up. Here comes the hard one. See if you can balance. Keep your heels together. Come down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, balance. Come down. All right. Good job. So you can move your chair out of the way. Or come to some place where you've got some room. We're going to do port-a-bras, which is our arms. So sometimes when we dance, it's just our arms or our heads. and the rest of our body is staying still. So remember, first is round like a beach ball. Second position opens out, but it doesn't go behind me. It's curved and stays in front. It's like you're hugging one of our giant redwood trees. High fifth is a picture frame overhead. You should not have your hands behind your head or directly on top. They should be in front a little bit. So if they come straight down, they come in front of you. That's high fifth. And then you come down through the front. Okay? We're going to do that. We've been working on these positions for a long time. So we'll do first, second, high fifth, down, high fifth, second, first, down, and then listen as I follow because I'm going to change things up a little bit. And we might use just one arm moving while the other one stays. First, second, high fifth, down, high fifth, second, first, down, high fifth, first, high fifth, bring one arm to first, take that arm out to the side, and up to meet the other one. Turn around in a circle, arms down. We'll do that on the other side. High fifth, first, high fifth, bring one arm down into first, get the other one up there. That one opens out to the side, comes up to high fifth, turn around in a circle, take them out to second, bring one arm in and out, other arm in and out. Bring them both in, out, and down. All right. See how much more fun and interesting it is when we change things up? Once you learn the steps, and you guys all know these arm positions now, first, second, high fifth. Once you learn them, you start mixing them up, and that makes it a lot more interesting when we're dancing. Okay, we're going to do tendus. So remember, tendu means to stretch. So you're going to stay nice and tall. When we do these are a straight leg. I don't ever bend my knee to go out or to come in, which means I have to get a little bit taller so the leg can fit underneath me and stay straight when we do our tendus. So you're going to unwrap a piece of pretend bubble gum and glue it to your toes. Now your toes are stuck to the floor. You're going to stand nice and tall with your shoulders over your hips, over your knees, over your ankles. Stand nice and tall, and we're going to do tendus. Push. Pull it in. Again, push it out to a point. Pull it in. Other leg. Push. Point. let's see here. We're going to do that one more time. Hands on shoulders. Push. Point. Lift. Point. Close. Other foot push. Point. Lift. Point. Close. Push. Point. In. Close. Push. Point. In. Close. Other foot. Push. Point. In. Close. Push. Point. In. Close. Good. Sometimes we do things slow, and sometimes we do things a little faster once you've learned what they are. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do some jumps. So last week we did a new one. We're going to do 8 jumps in place. We all know how to do that. That one's easy. And then we're going to do 4 jumps together. 2, 3, 4. Out, in, in. And then we reverse it. We start with the out and in. Out, in, 4 jumps together. Okay? Find a spot where you can jump. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest. Here we go. Together. 2, 3, 4. Out, in, rest. Start with the out. Out, in, together. 2, 3, 4. Rest. Woo. Shake it all out. Okay, we're going to do that again. This time we're going to do out, in, 4 jumps around. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do that again. Out, in, 4 jumps around going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Get ready. Hands on your hips. Go. Out, in, 4 jumps around. Rest. Go. Out, in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Woo. That was a lot. Why don't you go find some water or something to drink, and then come sit down, and we'll do some stretches in the middle. All right. Come sit down. Sit up nice and tall. Stretch out your legs in front of you. Arms up. Reach for your toes. Shake them out. Point your toes. Reach forward. You can only reach your ankles, that's fine. Sit up. Shake them out. Butterfly. Zip forward. Up. And butterfly. And up. Stand up. Stretch one side. Other side. Stretch the first one. Stretch the other one. See if you can go forward with a flat back. And then you fall down. Just hang. Straight knees. Roll up. We'll try that one again. That one's hard. Bend from your hips and go forward for a flat back. And then drop down and hang. Straight knees. If you can't touch the floor, that's okay. Roll up. Spread out. Can you bend your knees? How far down can you go? Try and stay tall though. Don't bend forward. Stay nice and tall. And up. Stretch to one side. And up. And other side. And up. And together. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do some fun stuff. How about let's see, what does this one sound like? Okay. We're going to mix things up. We're going to do tablier. So you have to start on one side. Point, bend, point, close. Point, bend, point, close. Chassé, 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 chassé. You may have to go, if you've got room, go in a straight line. I ran out of space, so I had to go in a circle. Then we're going to go the other way. Point, bend, point, close, point, bend, point, close. 4 chassés starting with that leg. See if you can go in a straight line or in a circle. However much space you have. So 2 tabliers, nice and slow, and then 4 chassés. And then we go the other way. Okay? Let's try this. Starting way over here so I've got room. Point, bend, point, close. Point, bend, point, close. Chassé, 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 chassé. Get ready to go the other way. Here we go. Point, bend, point, close. Point, bend, point, close. Chassé, 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 chassé. Let's try that again. Find space. Point, bend, point, close. Point, bend, point, close. Chassé, 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 chassé. Get ready. Other way. Point, bend, point, close. Point, bend, point, close. Chassé, 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 chassé. All right. Okay, how about let's do some skips. Skip, 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 skip. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Skip, 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 skip. Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe. Here we go. Skip, 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 skip. Tippy toe. Skip, 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 skip. Tippy toe. Again. Skip, 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 skip. Tippy toe. One more. Skip, 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 skip. Tippy toe. Okay. Let's do march. Regular march. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pony kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's so much more fun when we mix it up, right? Okay. 4 marches, 4 counts of pony kicks. Hands on hips. March, 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 march. Kick, 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 kick. 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 All right. Stand with your heels together. Your toes turn out for first position. Some kind of cake. What kind of pie or cake do you have today? Mine is lemon meringue. Really tall and creamy. Lemon meringue pie. What kind of pie do you have? Okay. Every class finishes with a reverence, which means thank you. So we're saying thank you to the teacher. If we are lucky enough to have someone playing music for class, we say thank you to the musician. We say thank you to each other for dancing together. We say thank you to our audience. Even if we are in class and there's not really an audience, we need to practice saying thank you to an audience so that when we get on stage, it's easy. So we're going to do a reverence, which is how we finish class, and say thank you. First, second, step, step, bow, and curtsy. All right. Thank you very much for class, guys. This was a lot of fun. And we'll see you next week.